Shalom, shalom. First, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Chaka Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akiam and Akwat worldwide. This is GMS Finland, and my name is Brother Arakia, making video and exhortation to finishing of the work. Finishing the work of representatives of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai on this planet Earth right now, doing the will of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai until the end, so that a crown of righteousness can be given to the elect, which we are the hopeful elect. So this is the book of John, verse 31 of the 4th chapter. In the meanwhile his disciples prayed him, saying, Master, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of. Therefore said the disciples one to another, Salakia, has any man brought him aught to eat? Meaning, has any man brought him something to eat? So the disciples at this point in time were still a bit in a lower level than they were soon to become, not understanding that Yahweh Shai was speaking with metaphors, using the word meat as a mission, as something to fulfill, and not talking about, actual food. Verse 34, Yahweh Shai said unto them, My meat is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work. So Yahweh Shai's mission was to do the will of Yahweh and to finish his work. And he did finish the work. And now we have to finish our work so we can receive the crown of righteousness and salvation of the destruction of this world, which is so close. We are living in the year of 2021, hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, named by Elder Apostle Tahar. And it's getting tighter and tighter every single day. Right now, already in the UK, all of the UK is locked down. You only can go out to buy food or to exercise in the park. So right about now is the same time that they have the vaccines out, so-called vaccines. And it will be an obstacle for those who refuse the vaccine to be living and fully operating in this system, not being able to work, not being able to travel. And it says that in the book of Revelation, the 10th verse. This is the words of Yahweh Shai, because they are in red. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So this saying is directed to the elect of the nation of Israel, starting with the 144,000. Okay? Hour of temptation is also known as Jacob's trouble, and is concerning the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip. And for example, here in Finland, all the storehouses, all the shops, they are already prepared for the microchip. So the rollout is not something that is a far away at all, because already you have these readers that can read the chip of your card, the so-called instant payment, near payment. You don't even have to put the code, Salakia, of your credit card anymore. You can just put your card on the reader and boom, it reads the details of the chip. So in the same way, in the shops already, as it says in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 on down, that nobody can buy nor sell if you don't have this chip, this mark of the beast. Right now already, in most of the sport stores, at least here in Finland, in every single one of them, they already have, in all the stores, all the storehouses, they already have this system of near payment, instant payment. So now only thing is needed is the chip to be put inside the hand or the forehead, and you can already pay with it. So the technology has reached a point that we are so close from the mark of the beast. Okay, and the vaccine is a front runner for that. So the hour of temptation shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the mark of the beast will be tried to be implanted to every single one. Okay? And this is why in verse 11 it says, "Behold, I come quickly." You know, Revelation 1 and 7. "Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." Holding tight, holding fast means holding tight which thou hast, and which we the hopeful elect have, is the knowledge and understanding of the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, of these scriptures, and how to live by it. You know, also fulfilling our parts in doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai did the ultimate work around 2000 years ago. Right now we have to do our part, that no man take thy crown. Okay? Let me take that away. So it says in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 5, "But watch thou in all things," this is Apostle Paul speaking, "endure afflictions," meaning struggles, hard times, "do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry." Doing the work of an evangelist, which the evangel means the gospel, the good news of the kingdom of Israel. It says in 2 Peter 3 and 13, if I'm not mistaken, that we, according to his promise, are looking for new heavens and new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. According to the promise of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, we are looking forward to a harmonious, symbiosis-based, righteous system here on this planet Earth. And also sharing the good news that the scriptures tells to the nation of Israel. You know, first and foremost to the elect of the nation of Israel. That's the only thing that the Most High is concerned with right now. But as it says in the book of Romans, chapter 9, if I remember correctly, all Israel shall be saved. So even those Israelites who now will face death, either by the lasers of the angels, either by nuclear missiles, either by famines, or any of these troubles, afflictions that are about to really hit the earth, if they are not part of the elect, they will be reborn as sons and daughters of them Israelites who will make it, of the elect. Okay? Verse 6, for now I am ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. And this is the same thing for us to do. Personally, for me, I have been around 1 year in the truth, and you can hear some stories of different Israelites, different brothers who were in the faith, who were in the truth, who were in the faith, who were doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but they fell out. And it is better to come in at the last hour and endure until the end than to be doing this work and being in this truth for 20 years and then to fall off 2 years, 1 year, or 6 months before the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is the returning of Yahweh Shai, destruction of Babel, the Babylon, United States, and the day of the salvation of the elect of the nation of Israel, which starts with the 144,000 elect men and follows right after with the 1/3 of America, who will also be saved from the total destruction. Because as it says in book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, United States of America will never be habited again. So there's a large number of Israelites that will be saved from the USA, the Babylon. Most of the Israelites that are saved will be saved from United States of America. Okay? Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord Yahweh Shai, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. And who love his appearing? That's the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? That previous scripture going beautifully with this image right here. Okay? So, the last scripture is on the crucifixion of Yahweh Shai, wherein he said that the work is finished, when he officially finished the work over 2,000 years back. John chapter 19 verse 28, after this Yahweh Shai, knowing that all things were now accomplished, that the scripture might be fulfilled, saith, I thirst. Now there was set a vessel full of vinegar, and they filled a sponge with vinegar and put it upon hyssop and put it to his mouth. This is fulfilling the prophecy of Psalms 69 chapter verse 21. Okay? Verse 30. When Yahweh Shai therefore had received the vinegar, he said, it is finished. And he bowed his head and gave up the ghost. So at this point in time, Yahweh Shai had officially finished the work. Which when you go back to the chapter 4, verse 34, Yahweh Shai says that his meat, his mission, his job, his calling is to do the will of Yahweh and to finish his work. And right about now is for us to finish the work, and we are so close from the end of this current society, of this current kingdom of ESAU, which has been built with blood. I was about to go to Habakkuk 2 and 12, but you Akim know the scripture already. So this kingdom where we live in right now, no matter if you live in United States of America, Babylon, if you live in Europe, if you live in Asia, Africa, or South America, You know, ESAU is, the so-called white man is controlling this world, and even United States, they have army occupations, you know, standing camps all over the world, over 800 of them. Their main places, you know, United States and here in Europe, these so-called countries, they have been made rich by the blood of the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And in Revelation 13 and 10, it says that he who leadeth into captivity shall be led into captivity. So this is also the effects, the after effects of the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And this year, as Elder Apostle Tahar named it, is all about hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And Lord's willing, as hopefully elect, at that point in time, we have finished the work and done our part in representing Yahweh Shem Yahushai on this planet Earth, so that we may be numbered among the elect. Shalom.